All right, we're back. Is it wrapped? Oh, it's wrapped. Oh, come on. Is he not going to swim? All right. Baits aren't wanting to swim. All right, we're back. Who's here? Doesn't say. All right. So we're back. We made a little move. We're over on the little pier now. So we're going to throw some live baits and see what happens. All right. See what we can get on a live bait. Let me come over here where I can see. All right, guys, we're back. We just made a quick little move. We're on a little fishing dock. We're going to see what happens here. There's a shitload of fish boiling out there. I actually am going to go throw this out there where they were just boiling. Let's just see what happens. All right. Yeah, there's bass boiling all over right there. How you been doing, man? Nothing. There's freaking fish boiling everywhere and they ain't eating shit. Right. You going bass or cat? Or both? Bass? I haven't got shit on bass. All right. All right, guys. Sorry. Let me let me kind of situate everything here real quick, and then we'll be good to go. I'm going to kind of move this back out of the way. So I went and cast. There's a shitload of fish boiling up off the corner of the dock here. I went and cast up over there and walked my line back. So we'll see what happens here. This guy over here says he hasn't got shit either, and he's been here longer than I have. So who knows what happened? But I have the booty toad too I can throw, which actually I think I will while I'm waiting for that rod to get hit. Might as well throw the booty toad. I also have my custom spinner from Turner tied on there. So let's see what happens. We'll toss this over towards those spoolies. Oh, it took a hard right turn over there from the air with the wind. But we're gonna fish and we're gonna see what happens. So far, nothing's really wanting to come out and play. Let me move this back. I'm gonna kind of sit right here. I'm gonna move the camera, guys. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Actually, I'm gonna extend the camera up and then turn it around so I can sit down. And give me a minute. Give me a second, guys. We flip the camera. All right. This way we can kind of, we got that rod. That rod's out there. This other rod, I got the booty toad on it. So we'll see what happens. Wind's picking up pretty crazy. That rod that we're looking at leaning on the rail has the live bait on it. You would think they would be biting live bait, but apparently not. But we'll see what happens. We got all day. We're not in a hurry. We got basically until the bait freaking dies is what we got. And I got a shitload of baits with me, so I'm fishing the booty toad on the rod in my hand, and the rod you guys are looking at has a live shiner on it. So what I should be doing, honestly, is flinging this booty toad down the length of this pier. See if I can get him to come out from under it. You guys, if you haven't seen Crappie Man's booty toads in the water, the way they swim, just order them. They swim better than any frog I've ever seen. God, this thing swims so freaking good. I want to get some fish on the booty toad. I want to get some fish on anything right now. But I really want to get some fish on Crappie Man's gear. He made me the custom spinners and the custom chatterbait. And I got the spinner tied on. I haven't thrown the chatterbait yet. But we'll see. We'll throw the spinner here in a little bit. So from what Crappie Man was saying, if I heard him correctly, he's like, don't reel or jerk or whatever. He's like, just drag those booty toads. Drag them and then take it for slack. So I'm gonna go by his word and do what he said works for him. I mean, shit, he makes the bait, so might as well use it the way he recommends. Oh yeah, that thing, just dragging it, that thing swims so bitchin'. Yeah, if I can get this in the right spot underneath this dock, there's a fish bound to freaking hammer it. I'm just going to let it sink a little bit and then drag. I'll try to show you guys. I don't know how well it'll be visible, but I'll try to show you guys the action on these booty toads. They fucking, dude, they look so good in the water. I'm surprised nothing's come out to crush it yet. And they sink really, really slow. I think if I had a lighter hook, it would float even better. But I got a big old freaking wide gap hook in it. I didn't have any other hooks that were better for the frog. Let me see if I can get this on camera, guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Here, I'll drop it right here. I don't know if we can see it or not. Yeah, you can kind of see it. See how that thing just freaking... I mean, it's not showing up that well on camera, but the action of this thing is incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, who's over here? There's only one person watching. That sucks. Whatever, though. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure that because I stopped the live and started over, YouTube's not going to push it. But whatever. Whoever's watching, thanks. Man, that took a hard turn with the wind. I can't believe we haven't got nothing on the live bait. That kind of surprises me. You'd figure live bait would crush it over everything. All right, I'm going to cast this I'm going to try to get it. Oh, that was perfect. It bounced off and kind of went under. So we'll let it sink a minute and we're just going to go slow with this booty toad. Go real slow with this booty toad. See if something will decide to come in and rail on it. Let me get back over here where I can see the chat. All right, sorry guys, I'm kind of paying attention, but kind of not. It's hard to bass fish and be live at the same time, but we'll do what we can do. But everybody I've talked to here today says nobody's catching shit, so it's not just me for a change. All right, there we go. I mean, I brought live bait. I figured live bait would work really well here, but apparently it's not. Oh yeah, when you just drag this thing, the kicking motion of the legs on it is freaking phenomenal. I'm going to try to throw this right at the toolies. Oops. Thank God I rigged that weedless because it went into the toolies. All right. Working the crappie man baits today. Well, one crappie man bait and one live bait. Hopefully, I really want to get hooked up on the crappie man stuff. I'd like to get a nice video that I can send to him. Like a 10, 12-pound bass on the crappy man booty toad would be nice. Or even that spinner. I'm going to throw that spinner here in a little bit. I brought it. I got it tied on. I might as well throw it. My God, you guys, the way that the action of this freaking booty toad is perfect. This is going to kill it when they're biting freaking frogs. Right now, they ain't biting shit. But when the frog bite starts, this thing's going to crush it. All right. Who's all in here? We got 2 people in here, but nobody's chatting unless my chat froze. Yeah, nobody's chatting it up. Who's here? YouTube's not pushing the channel. Obviously. With only 2 people here, they're not pushing shit. Oh well. I'm still fishing, so figured I'd bring you guys along anyway. All right, let me get this. So this thing is making a left turn in the air because of the wind. So I'm going to cast a little right. And it popped almost where I wanted it to. I'm going to let that booty toad just sit there for a second while I check the other bait. What? You didn't get a notification? Oh, fucking goddamn YouTube. Nobody did. Josie just sent me a text message asking where I went. Hold on, guys. It's going to buffer for a second. I'm going to answer Josie. All right, sorry. So you didn't get a notification. Okay. So that means they're not pushing my channel all of a sudden. Josie just sent me a text message asking where I went. She's like, I went and got food, and I came back and you're gone. But we'll see. Oh, this fucking thing just swam into the weeds again. Is he dead? Did he swim into the weeds and drown himself? Oh. No, he's perfectly alive, but I just kicked him off the hook trying to get the weeds off. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Nothing's, hey, Bruce. Welcome in, Bruce. We're just chilling, trying to catch some fish. Doesn't seem like anything wants to bite today, but we're gonna fish until we're out of bait. So Josie Grumpy said the same thing. He didn't get notified either. So I don't know what the heck's going on, but apparently YouTube is not notifying people, which I don't know why. It's probably because I haven't been live for a couple days. So they're like, yeah, screw you, dude. You haven't been here. Oh, that thing's a swimmer. All right, this bait's a swimmer. I'm just going to let him have some line and go where he wants because he's cruising. So what I'll do is I'll put this, I'm going to lean this, I don't want to lean that up on the camera because I'll just put it right there. Put that rod right there. You guys can kind of see it. But that one you're looking at's got a live bait, and the one I'm working over here has the booty toad from good old Mr. Crappy Man. Bruce, Jaron, welcome in, guys. Everybody that's here, welcome in. Apparently, notifications weren't sent out, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but It's probably because I took a week off and didn't do anything. The last live I did was up from the deer woods, and I had like a half a bar of cell service, so the quality of the friggin' video was shit. But it was better than nothing. So I think because of that, YouTube's not pushing the content right now. So we got the rod in my hand has a tickle milk booty toad, and the other rod that you guys are kind of looking at right there has a live bait on it, and that live bait is swimming under the dock, which usually big fish should be under the docks, but there's I've seen a bunch of activity, a bunch of boils and stuff out away from the dock. So we'll see. What's that? Oh yeah, I was down there the other day. I got a couple little leopard sharks, just little guys. I was down there all day. But the guitar fish and the rays were fucking crazy down there.
I usually go up underneath the bridge by SeaWorld because I get tired of dealing with those fucking stingrays.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at hospitality like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, how was that?
I caught a scuba diver.
Okay.
Straight up caught a scuba diver. That's the second time I've caught one down there.
I went to a Sutherland.
How is that up there?
Nice. I caught 3 bass.
Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I usually fish that lake out off of, hold on, let me mute this because I don't want to tell my YouTube crowd. Stellar. You got about a 4 to 5 pound average. And you'll be the only one there. I'll be out there on the boat and I won't see anybody all day. Yeah. I haven't been up there in a few weeks. They dropped the lake like 9 feet. So I can't even launch my boat right now. It's too low. I'm not even sure. But it was already low. All the lakes are low. And then they dropped 9 feet out of it. And that just kind of killed it. Well, killed it for me because I can't launch. I mean, they got rental boats up there, but, I ain't paying for a rental boat when I got a boat. All right, yes, sorry. Chat froze on me again. Hey, Rude, what's up? Everybody's here. Thanks for being here, guys. I think we might move down to the end of the pier because there ain't shit biting right here and I'm throwing live bait, but I keep seeing fish. So you see the end of the T-dock right there. It's not that big of a T-dock, but 15, 20 feet off the end of that left end of that T-dock, I keep seeing boils. So they're chasing something up there. So I think I'm going to move over there for a minute and set up. This guy down here is taking off. He's going to go fish saltwater, which I was gonna this morning. I wanted to go fish the cliffs, but there's a freaking small craft advisory. So that means that the cliffs would have been shit. So let me, I'm going to move my bait and the camera up first, and then I'll come back for everything. What are you throwing? What are you throwing?
Fieldworms, night crawlers.
Okay, and they ain't biting that at all, huh?
Set up right now.
There you go. All right, let me go grab on my other shit, guys. I've been throwing shiners. I'm not even biting that. I've thrown a couple. All right. I'm gonna move down to the end, fish some deeper water with live bait. Yeah, I got some custom tied spinners that I've been throwing. No, I wish. I wish. That shit's expensive to get all the equipment to get set up. No, I'm throwing a bunch of custom stuff from Crappie Man Jigs. He makes some pretty killer baits. I told him, this is what I want. This is kind of what I'm looking for. And he's like, no problem, man. I got you. Next thing you know, I see him on a YouTube video making my bait. I was like, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But he made me some rainbow trout pattern spinners. Which I figure once they start stocking, those are going to crush. All right, guys. I haven't been there in a long time either. All right, there we go, guys. Now you can at least see that rod. Donkey rig. I'm going to throw the donkey rig, Jesse, believe me. I have it with me. But I got live bait, so I'll throw that first. And once I'm out of live bait, I'm definitely throwing that donkey rig. I also got a shitload of stuff from Crappie Man. So Crappie Man Jigs, he builds some badass freaking shit. No, he's in South Carolina. But he's got some bitchin' freaking plastics and all kinds of stuff.
Anything over 10 pounds yet?
Not yet. I haven't got anything under 10 pounds yet.
You're trying, right?
I'm trying. I know there's a lot of 10s, 12s that come out of here, but from what everybody I've talked to says they're just dead.
You never know, right?
You never know. I got a live shiner out there, so
that ought to work.
That I figured live bait would do well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still making my remelts, I believe, Jesse. I ordered 2 packs of those. I meant to order 4 chatterbaits. I ordered 2 fucking remelt kits. He was willing to swap it out, but I figured, you know what, fuck it. That's a lot of freaking 2 packs of remelt kits. That's a lot of freaking baits in colors that nobody out here will ever be able to throw. I mean, shit, look at the spinner he made me. I guarantee you, there's only fucking 4 of these on the planet. I mean, look at that. And they stock trout out here, so this thing, in a month or two, this thing's gonna start just killing it. But yeah, those remelts, I'm looking forward to those remelts. I'm really hoping I get one of those The ones he did, the remelts he did that had all the fucking color in it, all the flake. Hoping, Turner, if you're listening, you might be in here. Shit, I think those would kill it out here. So many of the colors he's got in that remelt kit will just freaking slay it out here on the West Coast. Yeah, you got your stuff. Yeah, Josie, your stuff's coming. Ed, you got your stuff. Ed, did the kids ever give you the stickers and shit? I know I sent them all in that pack of swim baits with Garrett. I don't know how I didn't see you and Colby in the freaking comments trying to register up. I think it was just because it was going so crazy that night. It was hard to keep up. And then Diana won that pack of fucking trout lures and shouldn't even fucking fish. So I sent her a little freaking artwork instead. Is this fucking guy dead already? No, he's cruising. He's just not diving. You can't hook these freshwater shiners like you can the anchovies and sardines that I use for tuna. It just doesn't work. But I'm going to give this guy, I'm going to give this dude some slack and let him swim. Hopefully he swims into a big old fucking 15-pound bass in the mouth. Because this lake is known for big bass, guys. When they're biting, they're big. Hell yeah. Nightbot's working. All right, cool. Cool. I should have reset that before I left the house, but I don't have to. You can only set it when you're live. So I need to either get another phone just for the live shit or start resetting shit when I'm leaving the house. But honestly, guys, I don't know where I'm going unless I fucking leave the house with the boat with a plan. So it's kind of hard to reset the Nightbot when I don't know where I'm going to end up. I almost went to Santee this morning. That place is funny. You ever fish shiners at Santee?
No.
Oh, man. It's like one after another over there. Yeah? Is the boat ramp open at Sutherland or is it still closed? It's open. Okay. So Grumpy Nightbot's pretty simple. You just go to Nightbot TV and nightbottv.com, I think it is. Set up the account, link it to your channel. The things like the weather, location, let's see, the drop your link thing, all of those are just like pre-programmed shit inside of it. All the other stuff that like Rod has in his channel is all, I mean, he's a fucking computer genius. So basically he wrote his own programming to drop into Nightbot. So I'm using some of his commands that he wrote, like the dot where, the dot target. Actually, somebody needs to change that for me. Will somebody type in dot reset hyphen target largemouth bass? Because I think I still got it set for when I was fishing down in the canals the other day. But yeah, Rod sent me a whole bunch of commands. I think you guys were there the other night when I was trying to set them all up. But Rod sent me a bunch of commands for Nightbot that work out pretty well. So, hey, Zero, what's happening? Well, you guys, the last time I fished this lake that I'm at, I was still single. I was kayak fishing it back in the day. And then I got married and, you know, stopped kayak fishing, all that shit. Well, that and my buddy that I fucking kayak fished with all the time, pro, and, you know, he's all over the fucking country now. So, and then he moved to freaking Lake Havasu, and he's doing his own, he's got his own tournament series going out there. What? Really? Dot target doesn't work? Shit. All right. I'll have to fix that. It should work. It worked last time. I don't know if I broke it or what. I'm sure at some point Rod's going to jump in here. And when he does, he'll know what's wrong. He wrote the program, so he should know. I know he was dicking with his weather commands last night because they were all fucked up. So I don't know if he fixed them or not. I went to bed. All right, I'm just going to let this live bait soak, you guys. And I'm going to throw this spinner from Crappie Man. I also got some, I got a bunch of shit coming from, I ordered like 100 and something bucks worth of lures from him last week. I think it was like 120 some bucks. Hopefully Mrs. SoCal's not in here and heard that. She's mad at me. Dot target didn't work. What the fuck? All right, so this is what I'm going to throw next, you guys. This is that SoCal Slammer freaking spinner that he. I mean, look at the fucking handwork on the paint work. It's a little chipped up from hitting the rocks, but it's all hand painted fucking by Turner himself. This is actually the one I'm throwing right now is the one that he did the video on. That, and then I got a booty toad hooked up on my other rod. Those fucking booty toads he makes, you guys like fishing frogs? That frog swims better than any frog I've ever thrown. And his prices, you guys, his prices are so fucking reasonable for what you're getting. He also made me, I have a chatterbait that he made me in that exact same color. I'll be throwing that in a little while too. But I got like 4 or 5 of those spinners that I ordered. A couple of the chatterbaits. I got some booty toads. If you guys have ever seen the Senkos that he makes, which I actually want to throw some of those too. His Morning Dawn Senkos are fucking amazing. So are the Ergle. All right. Sorry, guys. It's hard to bass fish and pay attention to the chat. But this lake is known for producing good-sized bass, so I really want to catch a freaking 10 plus on this spinner. What I want is a state record on one of the Crappie Man jigs, and then I'll just get a Crappie Man sponsorship, which I won't, but it was an honorable mention. But I think that would do a lot for his business as well, to be able to you know, hey, the crappie man freaking booty toad or whatever caught a state record. I mean, this thing keeps fouling in the wind. Hey, fat cat, what's happening? I didn't even see you come in. Sorry, guys. Kind of half-ass paying attention while I'm fishing. It's easier when I'm like catfishing or down fishing the bay with like cut bait because I can just kind of sit there and hang out. But I really want something like 10 plus today. I doubt it'll happen, but I need to get that tire fixed on the boat trailer so I can freaking start bringing the boat out. Maybe I'll go do that tomorrow. No, I'm hunting tomorrow. I'll be, you guys, tomorrow I'll be in the deer woods. So I'm gonna try to go live while I'm out there deer hunting, but not all of my deer spots have cell service. I think I got like 2 spots that get cell service. And it's shitty cell service. All right, I'm letting this thing. Hey, Sebastian. Oh, I know I catch some nice fish. I'm not going to doubt that, but like I said, I haven't fished this lake in probably 15 years. And the guy that I used to fish this lake with is now a fucking pro bass fisherman. So that tells you that I was fishing with the right people. I mean, to get a sponsorship from Hobie and have them give you a brand new fucking Angler Pro kayak every year, you're doing something right. Plus being invited to like the $100,000 freaking kayak tournaments. Garibaldi is the state fish of California. And it's a worthless ass, big old fucking goldfish looking thing. I think bass should be our state fish. We have some big ass bass out here. You ever fish Dixon? I've never been up there yet. Dixon? That's where they caught Dottie. You never saw Dottie? Oh, dude, you gotta. Oh, somebody's burning one. Is that you?
I got some in my bag.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you gotta check out Dottie the bass.
Dottie the bass?
Yeah.
Is it a movie?
No, it's just a story about that fish. Jed Dickerson and his buddy Mac were fishing for it up at Dixon. Fucking 25 pounds.
25 pound what, bass?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. She was fucking massive.
Whoa.
The only reason she didn't count for a state record or a world record is so they got her on a jig, and right when he went to set the hook, she spit.
Yeah.
So the jig circled around and got her on the outside. So they considered her a foul hook. But yeah, 25 fucking pound bass. The world record's like 22. Yeah, here and Clear Lake. Yeah, Clear Lake's like 8-hour drive for us though.
Vegas, is that way?
It's up like San Fran area, just south of way the hell up there.
When I was in my truck and I used to drive, I saved them working.
Oh yeah. Right?
They have like streams and stuff, like rivers.
Yeah.
Where they have like the people have like little docks in their backyards.
Yep.
Man, that's a good thing.
That's where it's at right there. All those little docks and all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm head on over to Hard Drive and pick it off.
Right on, man. Good luck. Yeah, thanks. Hopefully I can get something out of here.
I said, I'm gonna try my hand over there. So hold on.
Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, you too, man. Let's see. My chat froze up again, guys. Last thing I saw was Sebastian asking about the freaking. Hey, Sweaty, what's happening, bud? Good to see you. Josie, we can get a sponsorship through Lose. That'd be badass. I want a sponsorship through Daiwa or Penn. Actually, Penn would be my ideal. That would be my ideal sponsorship. I mean, Penn's a saltwater company, so if I'm getting sponsored by Penn, that means I'm out catching some fucking monster tuna. All right. I just don't know what's going on today, man. Like, nobody's catching here. I gotta reline this reel. I'm almost out of line. I just cast almost freaking all of my line off of this reel. I'm gonna let this freaking spinner sink a bit. So I'm in the deeper part of the lake over here. I don't know how deep it is, but it's definitely the deeper part. And you would think this is where some of the fish would be hanging out. I saw a bunch that were boiling over here, but I don't know what the hell's going on. They're not chasing the live bait. So, all right. And this spinner keeps fouling up in the wind. It's like flipping. The only problem with spinner baits is they do foul in the wind once in a while. So I'm going to check this live bait here and see what it's doing. And hopefully it's still alive. If not, we got a bunch more, but nope, he's just cruising on the surface. He's not even diving. So let's see, is he still alive? He's still alive. But he doesn't want to dive down. There he goes. He's starting to dive. I'm just going to give him a shitload of line. Now he's diving down. So I'm going to give him a shitload of line and let him dive. Because he's taking line down. I'm not sure what the depth is right here. But I don't really want to put a weight on him because then it kind of affects his freaking swim. So let's. All right. So that rod you guys are looking at in the cart there, that one right there has the live shiner on it. And then this other one I'm throwing has the Crappy Man spinner. The wind's picking up here though, so it's getting hard to throw that spinner without it fouling up on the line. I think part of that though is the fact that it's braid, and braid is just so light that it wraps up around itself. Like, see, I can already feel it's foul. Oh, maybe not. No, it's not. Okay. You know, I'm going to let that sink a few seconds and see what happens. Yeah, wouldn't that be sweet? A freaking saltwater tuna sponsorship. I'd be all over that. I should have brought my freaking chair with me out here. I didn't bring it though, so oh well. God, I really want the rail on this spinnerbait. The spinnerbait or the booty toad or any of those right now would be, I'd be happy catching something on. I have Crappy Man's plastics with me, so I could throw some of those as well. Drop shot a Urgle or a Morning Dawn. That was funny, man. I got a big old whiff of some good weed, and I'm like, somebody's burning. The guy goes, "Oh, that's in my pocket." Damn, that shit smells good. Well, that's San Diego for you, man. Like 9 out of 10 people got a fucking at least a nug in their pocket at some point. All right, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try vertical jigging this thing right next to the freaking dock here. See what happens. I've never vertical jigged a spinnerbait, but it's definitely pretty deep here. Okay, that just finally hit bottom. You never know. I mean, stupid shit happens, right? Oh, but fouled. I can feel that it fouled. Yep. Nope. Oh, it came unwrapped. Oh no. Okay, that's what happened. The tail of the trailer fouled. So, all right, guys, give me a second here. Let me get that out of there. Let me drop this back down to the bottom, and I'm going to check on chat because I know I've been freaking ignoring chat. So. All right. All right. Hey, dog tags. Dog tags is Grumpy for all you guys that don't know. Grumpy vet. Have I got? Wait. Sorry, guys. Chat's like way behind me, or I'm way behind in chat. Oh yeah, but fouled. Okay. So, one thing I don't like about spinnerbaits, I like spinnerbaits, but I don't like how easily they foul. Because once they foul, then it kills the action of them. All right. So let me catch up with chat real quick, you guys. Oh, that's fine, man. Take a nap if you need the nap. The one, I don't think nothing's on that. There ain't nothing on there. I got a live bait on there. It would, if anything's taking this, it's taking it and running. Oh, fish on, guys. Fish on. He feels decent too. Damn. Okay. So I was not looking. Oh, he's a nice bass. He's definitely a nice bass. All right. Oh yeah, he's a decent bass. There we go. And he throated that hook, didn't he? Yep. All right. Let's see if we can get this hook out of him without fucking him up. No, it's way in there. I'm gonna have to tie it. Hey, I just rotted that fish, you guys. Did y'all see that? I rotted him. That's the new term for dropping a fish. You rotted the fish. So let me get this out of here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to get that hook out of him because he throated it. So all right, guys. A little bass. Decent little bass, maybe a pound. Ain't bad. So let's let him go away. He on. Somebody do dot add hyphen catch one or largemouth bass. So Jesse, the AC, I haven't got that to work on my channel yet. So you got to actually do the add catch. Appreciate the effort though. All right, so he bit on the live bait. I didn't even see that hit. Thank you to, who was that, Grumpy? That said he saw that pole bend. So now I gotta get another freaking hook because I wasn't, when they're throat hooked like that, like deep throat hooked, I'd rather just cut and let them go with the hook, because the hook will eventually wear its way, get its way out of there. Whereas when you try to freaking get it, you end up doing more damage. So I am running super low on small hooks. Here's a perfect little freaking octopus hook. Okay. All right, that'll work. Where my scissors at? All right. Did I catch? Oh, okay. So I never reset it from shit. Okay. Josie, can you do a remove catch? Do you know how to do that command? Or reset. Do a dot reset catches. And that should reset everything. To today we've caught, nothing. And then we can do the reset the bass. All right, where'd my scissors just go? I had them 30 seconds ago. Where'd I put them? I just fucking had them. They're just in my hands. I just used them. I was sitting right here and I cut that off and they went right there. There they are. Ha. All right, give me a second, guys. All right, there we go. All right, let me get a bait on here and get that toss back out, and we'll catch up with chat. Actually, what I want to do real quick is I want to refresh this water. Dip my bait bucket down and kind of refresh the water. There we go. All right. So the baits now have some nice, fresh, oxygenated water. Some of them are already dying. Okay. So apparently, nobody in San Diego has large shiners right now. All that's in stock anywhere are the medium size. All right, let me get this guy hooked up and thrown back out. Get another bait out there. Where is he swimming to? He wants to swim right up under this dock. I'm going to feed him some line and let him go where he wants to go. Okay. All right. So now, let's see what happens with him. Let me come over here and catch up with you guys. All right. All right. Josie, you're awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Sorry, I got way behind in chat. All right. So there's 80 of you guys in here. Appreciate it. We're a couple hours into fishing, like 3 hours in, and we've caught one fish, which isn't that great. Man, I gotta race like a piss horse too, and I can't really piss out here on this dock. Fucking everybody in the fucking lake can see me pissing into the water. I mean, I got a Monster drink, empty Monster can with me, but it's still obvious when you're pissing in a can. Oh, will we get messed with again? Dude, I didn't even see that bite because this thing was I was messing with that spinner. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just fish the live baits until they're gone, and then I'll fish the spinners and stuff. I'm tempted to go down to the freaking boat dock, the boat ramp down to the beach, and try to hitchhike my way out on the tuna. My boat, I will not take my boat out in the ocean. I'd be okay in the bay, but the ocean is just, my boat's not made for the ocean, so it'd be basically suicide to take my boat out in the ocean. It'd be guaranteeing myself to drown. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Got to race like a piss horse. Yeah, that one's my buddy came up with that one years and years ago. Just don't piss on a racehorse. Oh, on the horse. Actually, you know what's funny is we were at the track one day at Del Mar, and we always used to go. Me and my buddy would go every year opening day at the horse races at Del Mar, and I'd usually absolutely just freaking kill it on opening day. But we were up there one day and we're in the paddock right before one of the races, and a horse takes a big old shit right there in the paddock. And I told my buddy, I'm like, I'll be back. And he's like, where are you going? Where are you going? So I turned around and I went down to the freaking little betting thing, the little cashier, and put a freaking $5 bet on that horse to show. And that horse came in second, which I thought was hilarious. Because I just did it to be a smart ass, you know. Hey, Smoking Grove. Welcome in, brother. How you been, man? It's good to see you. Hey, Smoking Grove, since you're here. Have you heard from Eagle? Does anybody know how he's doing? I haven't heard from the guy. And he hasn't been live, or I saw he put out one video, like the end of summer garden video, but trying to make sure he's doing all right, you know. I know he's doing that working man thing, so I don't know if he's like just crazy busy doing that now or what, but he was really consistent for a long time, and now it's like he just kind of fell off the earth. So this bait is wanting to stay up on the top, and it looks like he's just swimming right back under this dock every time I throw him somewhere. So I threw him a little farther, and we're going to give him some little bit of extra leash, see what he does. But it looks like he's still coming back under the dock, or is he now going the other way? Okay, yeah, he's going the other way. All right, but he's staying up top. I need him to dive a little bit. I don't want to put too much weight on him that he can't pull it around, because these shiners are super small. But I kind of want him to dive. We'll see what he does here. We'll see what he does. He's got enough line to freaking do his thing for a minute. All right, he's got a lot of slack. So I'm just going to leave him here in the cart and see what he wants to do. All right. Just working a lot. Okay, that's kind of what I figured, but have any of us ever built a website? I haven't. But I know that if you want info on building a website, I would talk to Rod, because that's kind of what he does. Yeah, talk to Rod. I know that's his, you know, I know he's good at that. I mean, that's what he does for a living, so. Or did. He still does the computer stuff for a living, but I don't know if he's building websites or if he's just doing basically like IT security stuff these days or what. But I do know that he has knowledge of that kind of stuff. So if anybody's got that kind of info, it would be him. I think we're getting messed with here. Or maybe it's just the wind. Might just be the wind. Let's see, where's my bait at? He's swimming his way back under the dock, I think. You would think there would be some bass around these docks. I mean, earlier I saw them freaking, they're chasing bait out of the water over here. Where is this guy? Yeah, he's right here. Okay. Let me toss him. You know what I'm going to do, you guys? I'm going to toss him right along the side of this dock here. And he might swim under it. Yep. He's going under it. He's beelining it for underneath that dock. Which means that he could swim into a big old bass's mouth down under there. Hopefully. I mean, if I was a bass, I'd be under the dock. Come on, bass. Where you at? I mean, to only get one bite on the live bait today is incredible. Usually live bait crushes out here on these lakes. Dude, come on, where'd he go? Oh, he's hiding. So I need him to freaking drop down a little bit. He just wants to swim on the surface. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to wing him back out this way. Get him out there pretty good. And let him swim. And while he's swimming around, not diving, I'm going to have to go into my bag here and grab a little split shot. Because, you know, it's so easy to get to my freaking weights in this bag. Jesus. All right, it actually was. Where are my little split shots? Right there. There we go. All right, guys, give me a minute and I'll be right back with chat. I'm gonna give this guy a split shot because he just wants to swim up on the surface. So I'm gonna give him a little split shot and see if we can get him to dive. I gotta quit doing that with my teeth. This shit hurts. All right, one split shot. I think that should be enough to get him to dive. At least drag him down a little bit, you know. All right. Put that back in there. Let me come over here and catch up with you guys. All right. So yeah, I so bad about keeping up with chat, and then I don't keep up with chat, and people bail out. Yeah, shoot him an email, Grumpy. He's pretty good with that stuff. He's the one that sent me all the codes for my night bot. So all right. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. It's hard to, you guys know, it's hard to bass fish and keep up with chat at the same time. It's really hard. But, you know, we're here, we're fishing. We got a bunch of kids on kayaks cruising around. Shut up and take a fucking bait out there for me. Oh man, come on, fish. I need more than one little bass. That guy wasn't even scale worthy. Yeah, I got one eye on the rod. I can fish 2 rods here. I really should, huh? I should set up my other rod for live bait. But I did get 2 dozen shiners, so. All right. Kids are paddling like right up on the dock line.
Pier, don't get close to the pier.
Hey, I'm out this way, so they're good on this side. Yeah. I actually had a guy in a boat down at the bay the other day come whipping by one of the piers, rip my rod into the water. All right. Come on, fishes. Yeah, you're right. I should set up a second. I'm gonna. All right, where did I put my scissors? Right there. All right, I'm gonna retie you guys. I'm gonna take the booty toad off, and I'm gonna set up a. Take off the booty toad, put on a live bait. I'm kind of wondering if I should do it on a drop shot. Maybe I will. Maybe I just put a little pinch weight on the other one, but I don't think he's doing much. He's already. I can already see my line. He's back under the dock. All right. All right. Let me. I'm going to do a drop shot, I think, on this one and see what happens. Double it up, you know what I mean? Double the chances with. Do a drop shot on one or no? regular. I just got a pinch weight on the other one. But that shiner that I got that pinch weight on, he wants to just freaking go under this dock. So I'm going to try with this guy. This one I'm tying up. If I can get the damn freaking line through. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I'm going to do a drop shot and kind of sink this one. That way, I'll have a little bit better depth as well. So give me a minute, guys. I'm going to tie this up, and then I'll be right there with you. So I can tie up, get that through there without going around getting caught in the freaking eye. There we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is that freaking... The wind came and freaking screwed me on that knot. It blew my knot a little bit. And then really blew my knot is what it did. I got a loop in my drop shot. Let me see if I can pull that and get it out. Nope, it tied. Son of a bitch. So I got like a loop on my drop shot, so I got to cut it and start over. That sucks. That's a waste of like 18 inches of line. That's all right though. It is what it is. Let me just do a drop shot like normal instead of trying to loop it like I did that time. These eyelets on these hooks are small, so it's hard to double the line over and feed it through. All right, there we go. Man, I'm looking around at some of these houses up on the hill up there, and they're beautiful homes. But I'll tell you what, there's no way in hell I could live in one of them. They're too close to the city. I mean, they're in the city, so. All right, so I got my drop shot tied, or my knot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through the eye of the hook with the big long tag end. And what that's going to do is it's going to help me, it's going to help my hook sit better. It's going to help it sit more vertical on the line. So I think I had a weight in my pocket. I might not though. No, I don't. Oh wait, yes I do. Oh no, I don't. Okay. Man, this cart's nice, but it's kind of a pain in the ass because my stuff doesn't fit in here too well. All right. So I got the drop shot tied. Give me just one more minute, guys. Get my weight in here. Okay. I'm using the weights, the pencil weights for the drop shot, which you don't really need to tie, but I do anyway. Just because, you know, I'd rather not lose them if I can avoid it, but all right. So we got a bait. Get this guy baited up and I'll throw him out the other side. All right. Oh. I didn't get him good enough onto that hook. He shook himself. Ripped his mouth. So let me go a little more back. Right in front of the eyeballs. There we go. He is pissed. He is so pissed he keeps ripping himself off the hook. So he's getting tail hooked. All right, there we go. Let's see if he's still pissed off now. Or if he's just going to play dead. What's he going to do? He's going to play dead. Yeah, I think he dead. Oh, I think I killed him when I spined him. Yeah, even off the hook, he's not swimming. So. All right, let me get one more bait and get this guy set out there. And then I'll come hang out with you guys and chat. Come on, you look like a good one. Nope. All right, which one of you wants to be bass candy? You. Oh. These things are hard to catch. Damn. All right, there we go. All right. Now, let me see if I can get this guy hooked up. All right, there we go. He's hooked up. And I got him on my Daiwa, so I can kind of fling him. I can get him out there good. All right. We'll let him sink. Feed him some line. All right. There we go. 2 baits in the water, guys. 2 baits. Hey, Rod. We were just talking about you. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I missed you guys' conversation while I was doing that. And chat froze again, so. Hey, Turner's here. Turner. Just want to show you, bud. I have been throwing her. I haven't got nothing on it yet, but I've only got one fish today, and that was on live bait. So I had a couple of follows on the booty toad, but nothing wanted to take it. So I'll fish some live bait until I run out of live bait, and then I'm going back to the spinner and the booty toad. That booty toad, man, you got to see the way that thing swims. Fucking phenomenal. One of the best swimming frogs I've ever seen. The kick of those legs is badass. Hey, Jace. Oh, okay, yeah. I know who you are. Yeah. It was good to meet you, man. Hope you have some luck out here. Yes, Jace was the guy that I was talking to a little while ago when I was fishing over on that little point. He's kind of new to San Diego, so I was willing to give him some pointers and some locations. I actually gave him the name and the location of my secret lake, which the only other person I know of here that knows that is Yoshi. Well, Yoshi used to fish that. Well, and Terry used to fish that lake a lot too. But all right, these baits are all just swimming right back for the dock. Even with the weight on them. And you would figure that would be a good spot for a live bait, but I think this one already freaking bit the bucket. These baits don't last too long. Is he already dead? He's dead. We're just gonna fling him out here and we're gonna let him soak, then let him hit the bottom, and hopefully a catfish or something will eat him. That was stupid. Okay, there it went. All right, I'm just gonna set that rod right there. Nothing will pull it in. And then this one, this other live bait, I don't know what the hell he wants to do. He's swimming back for the dock, it seems like, too. I've seen a few people out here today fishing, and nobody's really caught anything. Oh yeah, dude, we do the same thing, Crappy Man. We go to Costco and buy freaking big old shitloads of meat and then just vacuum seal it. I buy meat like once every other month. Hopefully I'll be able to vacuum seal some deer pretty soon here. Because it is deer season. I just haven't freaking got one yet. They don't seem to want to come out and play when I'm out in the woods. Yeah, you guys, if you don't know about buying fucking bulk meat, vacuum sealing, you're wasting money. Yeah, we don't have the skeeter problem out here. We have the no deer problem. Like San Diego County, between rifle and bow hunters, we have just under a 3% success rate for hunters. And of that 3%, like 2.86% of that is on private land. So it's not that easy out here. All right, this I'm going to change this dead bait, you guys. So he definitely got down into the weeds. I just looked over, my other rod with the spinner on it was freaking bouncing. I'm like, oh shit, fish on. And I realized that it's just a spinner blowing in the breeze. All right, come on. Which one of you looks the most lively? You do. And I can't catch you because you're the most lively. Need a little bait net for these things. There we go, I got one. Got him. Got him. So I found out today from the hatchery. So I went to the bait shop first, and they wouldn't sell me any freaking baits. The guy tells me, "Oh, we're out of shiners," and I can see the shiners swimming around in the freaking tank. So he tells me, "Oh, we're out of shiners." I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. I guess I'm not in the cool kids club, right? So they wouldn't sell me fucking shiners. So I went to the actual hatchery that supplies all the bait shops. Come to find out, the hatchery out here doesn't actually freaking breed the fish. They breed some of them, like some of their exotic shit that they sell, because they're a whole fishery. They're like if you guys ever watch that what's that show, Tanked or whatever, those fucking weirdo annoying ass dudes that build giant ass fish tanks for badass places, they supply more of like those kind of guys, but they also sell the shiners. Well, I found out that they don't actually raise the shiners here. They all come from Alabama. And I guess he was telling me that there's only one company in Alabama that's actually allowed to sell to California because our regulations are so freaking strict out here. All right, sorry, I guess I missed a whole shitload of chat doing that. Hey, Barbara, welcome in. Yeah, the deer love to come out at night after freaking legal shoot. It's like they know. Oh, that sucks, dude. You can't feel them by. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, we don't have the mosquito issues out here like you guys do in the other states. Thankfully, we also don't have the turtle problem a lot of you guys have. Like I've only actually caught one turtle out here, and that was the other night. I didn't even know he was there. I was getting ready to pack it up and fucking felt some extra weight on the line, and there was a goddamn turtle. I don't understand why there's nothing's biting the live bait. I mean, I got one on live bait, but you'd think live bait would freaking crush it. It usually does. Hey, if they're on your property, I mean, you know, I didn't see nothing. I'll tell you what, though, guys, last night, when Rod was working on his freaking Nightbot issues, and the neighbor's dog would not stop fucking barking, and it pissed me off to the point where, like, I was ready to go throw a fucking meatball full of Raid over the fence over there. He's like 5 houses down, and I could hear the goddamn dog inside the house. But I ended up waking up in the middle of the night. I couldn't sleep. Like 1:30 in the morning, I go outside, and that fucking dog was still barking. So I went and pounded on dude's door until he fucking woke up. That was not a fun conversation on his end. He's a cool dude. Like, I know who he is. You know, I know most of my neighbors. Like, I don't know him, but you know, like we've met basically. But I fucking pounded on that dude's door. Like, it was like 1:40 in the morning. I was pounding on his fucking front door. Tell him if he doesn't shut the dog up, I'm gonna. Funny shit. That dog got put in the house. Yeah, Ed, you get caught with a frickin' bait pile out here, you're no questions asked, you're going to jail. No questions asked. Actually, last year, kind of up a mile or two from where I hunt, there's another guy up there that got caught hunting on over a bait pile, and he lost his license permanently in California, and he's doing some time. We can't bait for nothing here. Like, I can't even put a salt block out in front of my trail cameras 6 months before season. They still consider that baiting. There's one dude I know that hunts kind of the same area that I do. He goes out and puts, I forget the name of it, but the little pellets, like the horse pellets, the horse feed. They'll put piles of that shit all over around his tree stand. And it's only a matter of time till he gets caught too, because he's not too bright. Like he announces that shit. He'll go to the bow shop and be like, "Oh yeah, you know, I put fucking 2 pounds of whatever that stuff is up on my stand yesterday." See, if we had like persimmon or apple or any of that shit out here growing wild, I'd fully 100% be setting up on it. But we don't. Not any of that shit growing out here. We got all like sage and, you know, chaparral and stuff like that they feed on. Nothing that you can actually like pinpoint, you know, like, oh, they're feeding on this freaking. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? Yeah, we can't go pinpoint like a certain food they're eating because they just, you know, they're the mule deer out here, so they just graze along. You gotta, out here, it's more about water than anything. And the fucked up thing about that is we're not allowed to hunt within 200 yards of a water source. So my tree stand is 202 yards from one of the water troughs. But I'm gonna hunt that stand a couple more times this year, and then I'm done with that whole area. I'm moving on because there's another area to the east of where I hunt that I really want to hunt, and I've been noticing that there's no traffic out there. I put a trail cam on one of the trails off of like the main road, and I haven't seen a single person out there. So that tells me not a lot of people are out there. And I've been tracking for like 3 years. I've been tracking the deer movement, and from what I've learned, the deer are going south of where I've been hunting, and that area is south. So hopefully I'll be able to get out there and break a deer's heart with an arrow. I mean, I don't see why I shouldn't. The one area that I've been hunting is so overrun with mountain bikers and hikers and all that shit that if I go the few miles down, then there should be nobody there. Now I do one kind of weird thing with my camo. So what I'll do is I wash my camo with the dead downwind, and then I put my camo in a scent-proof bag, like in the dryer. I won't even take my camo out of the dryer. It'll stay in the dryer, and I'll put it in that bag. But I put a handful of Acorn Rage in with my camo. So it kind of soaks in that acorn scent, which I don't know if it works or not, but you know, it's just one of those stupid things. Josie, I don't know if I told you or not, I ordered that blocker set. Freaking $60. It was like like $63 for the freaking rain gear on a clearance. All last year I didn't have any fucking good rain gear, so sucks being up in a tree and getting rained on. By the end of the day, your whole fucking body's like soaking wet like a prune. Yeah, I look good. It's the country DNA pattern from Mossy Oak, which I've done a bunch of research on camo patterns because it's not a one size fits all thing, you know. And that DNA country or country DNA or DNA country or whatever the pattern they call it, that's actually one of the top 3 patterns out here because of the colors. You know, we have a lot of dead brown, light green, half dead shit, so that color blends very well. But then again, my other camo that I use is that Hex. I got the Hex lightweight camo, and it's basically like, it's about the same thickness as like silk pajamas. So it's super light, super comfortable. It doesn't trap any freaking anything, any heat, any body heat, none of that. But that pattern, their anywhere pattern, phenomenal. I've actually been able to hide from my own dog wearing that shit. Like, my dogs were like 6 feet from me and couldn't find me, which tells me that the Hex actually kind of does what they say it does. They say it's supposed to like block the electrical pulses from your body. Come on. Hey, there's just no fish down under here under this dock. And I think that's why these freaking baits keep swimming under the dock. Well, that and this one on this rod, I kind of screwed up and I went through his eyeball. I want to get him out there farther. See if I can get him out far enough away that he won't swim down back to the dock. I think he will, though, to be honest. I should have brought some of my saltwater gear when we went down to the bay. I left all my saltwater stuff at home. Yeah, I think that was just the dock moving around. Yeah, it's just the dock. These baits are swimming right back under this dock. That's funny. There's a dude that was fishing like down the end of I'm on a little T dock. So he was fishing like the vertical part of the T. And he could hear me over here talking. I think he thought I was on fucking crack because he kept giving me weird ass looks. I mean, we're in the middle of fucking crack town, so. We're like 2 miles from San Diego State University. Actually, the exit for the school is the next exit down the freeway from here. These damn shiners keep dying like super quick. I'm not happy with these baits. I want my fucking money back. They're defective. They're all freaking full of life in the bait bucket, but the minute you get them on a hook, they die. Like they're hard to catch in the bait bucket. All right, here we go. There's a little one. I kind of, whoa. I kind of wish they would have had some bigger baits, but they were out of the bigger baits. All they had was these little medium-sized shiners, and they're not really that big. All right, let me see if I can get this dude to swim into a bass's mouth. I tail hooked him. So hopefully he swims away from this little dock. I mean, I have got one on this little dock so far, but I would have expected a few more. You know, especially on live bait. But everybody I've talked to here says it's been really slow. So the bite just died. And I've been looking around. I don't even see the guys like on the kayaks or the boats or anything catching. So, all right, can we get both of these in the, yeah. Whoop. I think that was just the wind that knocked that rod over. I just want like a couple more fish. I'd be happy with that. I'd be really happy with that. I got one, so I can't say I got skunked, but. Hey, right on, Ed. Have a good one, man. Creekside, welcome in. Sorry, guys. I've been kind of not paying too much attention to chat. I know I'm a shitty host. Well, I'm a shitty host. I should be paying a lot more attention, but it's kind of hard when you're bass fishing to pay attention to everything. Man, I got to race like a piss horse. And I don't want to just leave my stuff here because the pisser is like way up over there. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Pisser is like way up there. And I'd have to pack all my shit up and go up there because I don't want to leave my stuff sitting here because by the time I got back, it wouldn't be here anymore. Like, this is San Diego, man. You can't trust people. I'm about to just piss off the side of this freaking dock, but there's way too many people around to do that. She took her Blazer to go get an oil change and see about getting that tire fixed. She picked up a nail on the tire, so we went and tried to fix it yesterday. I was going to get a tire on the boat trailer, and have them fix the nail in her tire. And the dude tried to bullshit us like thinking that I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, and tried to freaking sell us 4 new tires, saying that, oh, we can't fix that, and this and that, the tread's too low, and blah, blah, blah. And like, bro, you're talking to a fucking desert racer, dude. I probably know more about the tires than you do. Those tires have 15,000 miles on them, and you're going to tell me they're fucking worn out? Eat my asshole, buddy. So, no, I don't think she's coming back. She had a work meeting this morning, and it was basically fucking, from what she was saying, it was basically their, 3 hours of being lambasted by the freaking upper management. So she was pretty annoyed and pissed off because they're bashing the entire freaking, her entire office, rather than calling out the people that are actually an issue. Because there's a couple people there that like don't do their job, and so because of those couple people, everybody else gets shit on. So she was pretty pissed off. So I don't think she's coming back. She'll probably go home and take a nap and sit there and read a book and play her stupid games and chill. She's been like, they've been pulling some really shady shit lately at work, so she's kind of annoyed with it, which I understand. I get it. I know why. She already works a very, 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 very stressful job, and for, we'll call it upper management, hey Dorothy, for upper management to come in and fucking bash on everybody as a whole rather than calling out the people that are fucking up, it's kind of bullshit. Because she's I guess you would consider her position like middle management, and there's a couple people there that don't fucking do their shit properly or at all. So they're really fucking over people. And then they just opened up a few new positions, and normally when like a new position opens there, everybody just kind of puts in for it, the people that want that position. And this time nobody was able to put in for it. They just fucking picked without asking people. So that really, really pissed off like a lot of people. A lot of people. Because they had so there's a hybrid position they're opening up, where it's, I think it was like 50-50, work from home and then work from, actually going to the office. And a lot of people were really interested in putting in for that, and they actually picked somebody rather than opening them up to everybody. Hey, Terry. Yes, it is Murray. It is. I have not fished this place in like 15 years. But I've got one little bass out of here, and that's about it. And I'm using shiners. Dude, Terry, I went to East County Bait and Tackle this morning. Fuck those guys. Those guys are fucking assholes. So I walked in and I told the guy, I'm like, hey, I need 2 dozen shiners. And he goes, oh, we don't have any. And I could see him swimming in the fucking tank right there. Oh, we're out. And then one of the other kids is like, oh, yeah, we got like 3 dozen, but we're holding those for one of our regular customers. So I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I had like $75 worth of shit that I was going to buy other than that. And I left all that shit sitting on the counter and fucking walked out. Like, fuck them, I'll never be back. So I went up to the hatchery and up in Alpine, and he sold me freaking 2 dozen for $20 when East County charges $20 a dozen. Problem is, though, they keep fucking dying like right out of the gate. Like, these things are not lasting. I guess I'm gonna try something different with this one. I want to freaking shoulder hook it like I would a fucking sardine, but they're too small. Let me see. I'm gonna tail hook this one. Let's see what happens. I tail hooked the other one. Let me see what happens when I tail hook this one. Like, they're super lively in the bait bucket. Then see, you stick a fucking hook through them, they're dead. All right, this dude seems pretty lively tail hooked. I need to get that goddamn boat fixed. Well, the boat's fine. The boat works. It's the fucking trailer tire now. Needed my trailer tire fixed. I wanted to go down to Terry knows the spot. I wanted to go down to Otay today, but so I've tried dorsal hooking them and they fucking die like right out of the gate with these things. That's what I started out with, was my little small freaking tiny ass little freaking tuna hooks. People think, man, it's funny. People think you got to use a giant ass hook for tuna. I use fucking tiny hooks for tuna.